2 blankets. Get comfortable and come to your mat. So today's class for restoring the body and the mind is just a few stretches. And each stress will be for the chest, the hips, the groin, and the upper back. So as I said, you'll need a strap, 2 blankets, and a bolster. The beginning of the class, we're going to do a breathing exercise. This breathing exercise is specifically to relaxation of the nervous system, the central nervous system. Putting your body in a parasympathetic state is easier than you might think. It just takes a slight manipulation of your breath. The breath work is called 2-1-4-1. We'll inhale for 2 counts, pause at the top of your breath, and exhale for 4 counts, and pause for 1 count at the bottom. We'll do this for 5 minutes. I'll put a timer on, and right after that, we'll go into our few stretches specifically for inner thigh, groin, middle of the back, and relax the body. All right, so first of all, I want you to sit up well, or you can lie on the mat. I'm going to do this seated. When you're seated and breathing, place one of the blankets underneath your hips so that you're sitting up comfortably and that your lower back is comfortable. Shoulders soften. And I'll begin the timer right here. So take a deep breath in through your nose and then exhale through the mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through your nose. 1, 2. Pause. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale 2 through the nose. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Inhale through the nose, 2. And pause. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2. Pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale, 2. Pause. Exhale, 4. Pause. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale 2. Hold. Exhale 4. Hold. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Hold. Inhale 2. Exhale 4. Pause. Inhale 2. Exhale 4. Pause. Inhale 2. Pause. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Exhale. And hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Breathe in. Pause. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale 4. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Lengthen the exhale. 4. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale 4. 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 Take a deep breath in through your nose, a long deep breath. Fill the lungs. And then let it go. Exhale. Nicely done. And now you're all relaxed, and let's stretch. Please move off of your blankets, and if you're seated, come to place your one blanket at your head, right there, and then the second blanket right where your blades will go, and your arms are going to go right in that center part. So you need to have space for your arms to go out like a T. Lie down on your mat. I'm on. Hands on the floor, and just find where your shoulder blades touch the blanket, and then your head. You may have to move yourself and find that place where your head is on the blanket. And I want you to actually make this a little bit higher so it's comfortable. And you want to have the blanket so that it's underneath the blades. If your blanket's too wide, it's going to be hard, so you may have to make your blanket more narrow. But take the time to do this. We've got plenty of time right here, you guys. But specifically placing the blanket underneath, like right at the edge of the blades. In fact, I could probably scoot mine just a little bit. And then my tailbone, my lower back, is kind of coming over the edge of the blanket, and my tailbone is on the mat, not on the blanket, okay? So head on, blanket comfortably, and then bring the arms to the sides. So here's your chest opener and your middle of your back. Stretch. Widen your legs a little bit. I think about in reference to the corner of the end of the mat, and then the other corner. I reach my heels towards those corners, and then relax the shoulders and your neck and the jaw. So places of tension, your jaw, shoulders, and hips. Relax specifically those areas. And close your eyes, palms facing up. Try not to fidget. Try to stay still and just breathe. If you find that you're cold or there's something that needs to change, please take the time to change it. I'll be here for you for plenty of time. So make any changes. You're not in any rush. But this specific position is for the middle of the back. Softening at the belly, your hips. The neck, the shoulders, the hips. Let go. Visualize your body. Observe. So taking your practice to that place of observation with your eyes closed. And then you can focus in on your breath. Not controlling it, but just being aware, slightly aware of the breath. Five more breaths right here. You can just tune in for a moment to your breathing. Notice if your breathing is shallow. If your breathing is shallow, start to lengthen your breath right here. So when you control your breath, you intentionally lengthen the breath. That also relaxes the central nervous system. Your breathing tells your body that you're safe. How else would it know? Bring the awareness to your sides. Feel the sides relax. And then your jaw, bring your focus up to the face. Relax the jaw, your eyes, the brow. Start to move your hands, your fingers. Place your feet on the floor. And then let's just roll over to the side. Rest your head for a moment. Reach the arm. You can reach your arm overhead and rest your head on your arm if you'd like. And breathe. Go ahead and push yourself up to a seated position and extend your legs out straight like this. We're going to use 2 blankets or bolster and blanket. So I'm going to use my bolster and my blanket. Right there. So here, your legs are wide. Don't overdo this stretch. Don't overextend the legs at this wide angle. But bring your legs out at an angle so that you feel the inner thighs. Press the calves down. Relax the shoulders for a moment. Now, snug the bolster and blankets to the groin, right? So here's our stretch for your groin and the inner thighs. And then you're going to push the blankets or bolster down and then lay your body over the pillow. Now, if it's not high enough, get something to make it higher. We're going to be here for plenty of time. So reach your body over. So my chest is on the blankets and the bolster, and just leaning forward, lengthening the spine. And have your palms just face down on the floor. And relax. Please make any adjustments you need to make in this position. So everyone lift up just a bit, just for a moment, and just check it out. Do you need to change anything? Do you need to bring your legs in closer together? If so, do that, or keep them out a little bit wider. And do this for me. So relax your leg and kind of rock your leg side to side. Let your foot flop. And taking in that feedback of your foot flopping around and your leg wavering with your hand intentionally shaking the leg. Now the other side. Just notice the ankle, the foot. And then hold, relax. So that's to relax the body, the legs. Push down again on the blanket and bolster, and then lay your body over. And turn your head one direction. Doesn't matter which direction. You can change it in the middle of this pose or this hold. Back of your shoulders spread apart. So this is also upper in the middle of your back. Stretch lower back, the entire length of the spine from your tailbone all the way up to the base of the head. Palms on the floor, flat. Let them just kind of relax there. And again, observe. So bringing your awareness to just observing your body, your breath. Soften the neck and drop the shoulders. Body kind of sinks into the support. Soften your sides. Soften the jaw. Notice if your breathing is smooth, or if you're breathing with pauses in the breath as you inhale. Intentionally smooth out your breath. Now pick your head up and turn your head the opposite direction. Again, soften into the position you're in. Let the shoulders relax, the arms relax away from the ears. Palms resting on the floor lightly. Feel the bottom of your feet, or bring your awareness to the bottom of your feet and the heels. all the way up the legs, the back of the legs, the inner thighs, to your lower back, up the spine, to the shoulders, to the neck, to the base of the skull, to the crown of your head. Tracing that line back down from the crown of the head, down to the base of the skull, down the neck, between the shoulder blades, through the middle of the back where there's rounding, to the tailbone, down the legs, inner thighs, heels. Focus on the bottom of the feet, to your toes. Now lift up all the way, walk your hands in, and smile. All right, pick your shoulders up and roll them back. Let's move the blankets, and let's move the bolster. One final position. So bring your legs together. Baddha Konasana. So place your pillow right here. Place your blanket. If you want to do that same thing that we did earlier where your arms are between the blankets and your blades are here and your head is here, you can do that. Or just have your head resting on the blanket. And then feet over on the other side first. So let's just do that. Bring your feet together, your knees out wide. And then you're going to bring this blanket underneath your head, right there, and scoot. Have your knees going out. And then use the other blanket, if you have that blanket there, open it up and place it over your torso and your shoulders for warmth, but also just a bit of weight. There's something about weight on the body that helps the mind also relax. Just feeling the security of the weight of the blanket over you, hugging you as your body settles down. Place your hands right on the inside of your hips and thighs. Knees are out. The edge of your feet touching the floor, feeling that grounding. And just breathe. Let your breathing happen. For the first couple of minutes, we'll stay here, and then we'll focus in on our breath. So just so you know where we're going, and this will be the last pose we do for this restorative class. So pick any part of your body up and set it down evenly if it's uncomfortable. If you are uncomfortable. Any pressure points, just notice. Shoulders, relax. Hips, relax. Bring your awareness to your breath. And let's transition our feet to the top of the bolster. So slide the bolster just slightly. Bring your feet onto the bolster and have your knees go out, your feet together. Groin, pelvis opening. Inner thighs. Insides of your feet, the arches open. A couple of minutes right here. Just breathe. And relax the neck, the shoulders, the blades, all the way melting into the mat. The hips, the glutes melt into the mat. The ankles, your knees. Your next 5 breaths of air. Breathe in deeply through your nose. And then exhale out longer. A full breath of air exhaled out. Then a full breath of air inhaling. Fill the lungs and then exhale. Continue to exhale all the way. And then inhale. 1-to-1 breathing. So imagine breathing in through the nose. Imagine on a Ferris wheel coming up the side. That's your inhale. And then at the top, pausing for just a brief moment and then exhaling down the other side. The same amount of time. As you breathe in, don't stress. Don't stress the shoulders or the body, just to breathe. But a smooth, fluid breath of air. Imagining the Ferris wheel coming up, going up. The cart remains stable and even and level. And then at the top, connecting and going back down the other side without a pause. And at the bottom, same thing, connecting, no pause, back to lifting up again, rising, breathing in. And over the top, exhaling down the other side, pausing at the bottom, and then back to the other side and up. One more time, one more round on the Ferris wheel, over the top and down. Connecting the exhale to the inhale. Up the other side. And then over the top, fluid, smooth breath of air. And then just breathe your normal breathing pace and start to bring your legs together, place your feet onto the surface and Move the blanket off of you. Bring your right knee into your chest and hug that leg in. You can rotate your foot a couple of times, both directions. And then set your foot down, and then the left leg, bring it in and rotate your foot. And then rotate the other way. Excellent. Now we're going to roll over to your side and push yourself up to a seated position. Reach your arms up overhead and stretch. Feel the length of your body, your arms, your sides, palms together. Bring the edge of the thumbs down to the brow, the mind's eye. And a gesture of thanks and gratitude. And then the edge of the hands to the heart, bowing your chin. The light in me honors the light in you. Be well. Namaste. Thank you. Have a great one. I'll see you again. Bye.